Wing Creep here at Wingstop on Niagara Falls Boulevard in Tonawanda, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. If you're new here, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. So this is their second location in Buffalo. It opened up this year in 2025. Their first location was on Delaware Ave in Kenmore that opened earlier this year. So this will be my first time visiting either location. Now I do have national chain restaurants on my Wings of Buffalo Power Rankings like BBQ Chicken, but they also must have a dine-in service. Although this place may be more of a takeout place like a local pizzeria, I debated making this a special evaluation episode because of that, but I'm include this for a power ranking contention like I did with BBQ Chicken, who is very similar in nature with their business model. Also, I have exhausted enough of the "have you tried out Wingstop yet" questions, so come along with me and let's creep this place out.
They offer classic bone-in or boneless wings with a heat meter on the menu that looks like Buffalo Wild Wings or Quaker Steak and Lube. They also have blue cheese or ranch side dressings, but in Buffalo here they have higher standards for the type of wings they serve. For will they survive? I got 20 wings, classic bone-in with 3 flavors: hot, spicy Korean Q, and atomic. No disclaimer on that atomic like at Dave's Hot Chicken with their Reaper or a Quaker Steak and Lube. After placing the order at the counter, wings were presented on a black carry tray with cardboard baskets of wings, 10 atomic and 5 of the 2 other flavors. Wish the other 2 flavors were separated out, no vegetable sides, but I asked for a large size of blue cheese, assuming I would get a large dipping cup, but instead I got a bowl of blue cheese. This is massive, the most blue cheese side I ever seen for wings. Instead of a large, I should just call it a party size because that's what it should feed, but because it's a casual counter pickup in a kitchen tray, presentation and distribution is a fair 7 out of 10. Granted, there's no griller in the kitchen for the barbecue, and it's not really needed. Impressed by the Korean barbecue, but not only that, the crisp in every wing was present. Not a crunch, but these were definitely crispy enough. I also asked for extra crispy, which may be the trick here. The manager said they put the wings in the fire for 18 minutes for well done, and the cook of the wings came out just fine. Not well, but not extra crispy, but not under. So if you get under wings here, ask for extra crispy next time. Cooking texture is an impressive 8.4 out of 10. I did not expect that. But I also did not expect the freshness here to be that high of a standard, and it was ideal. Every wing was super clean, which I told the manager that. Clean bone, bright white meat inside, far from your Hooters quality. The quality of the meat was a standout for a chain, some better than actual places in Buffalo. And the size was right at medium, nothing smaller, jumbo, or abnormal looking. Wow, from what the manager said, these are not pre-made or frozen. Remove that stigma for chains out of your head. Freshness size is a high 8.4 out of 10. Probably the most surprising score I've given out. Wing Creep has a sponsor? Big Bear Barbecue Supplies. In its new home at the Transit Town Plaza in Williamsville, New York, carrying barbecue supplies and various local hot sauces for your wings and such you could only find here that aren't available at grocery stores in Buffalo. So come on in and creep this place out. Sauces are typical for your chain like a Wild Wings or Quaker, as I mentioned, but what I have heard is that that's consistent throughout every state. So these wings I would get outside of Buffalo for sure, as they also offer dry rub and a wet rub, and you could toggle around the flavors and see what's available on the website. Original and continuity is a nice 8 out of 10. Once I got the wings, I could smell that atomic sauce hitting the nose, and I also got a little alarm hoping it isn't even close to the Dave's Reaper, which it wasn't. It was a nice hot that didn't linger, damage the tongue, or ruin the taste buds. You could tell that these were bottle sauces with that chain aftertaste, but really, they were all likable flavors. The hot was fine, the atomic I would order again, but my favorite was the Korean Q, a distinct flavor that I was not a fan at first bite, but the more I ate it, I turned into a fan. Taste and flavor is another 8 out of 10. This brings Wingstop a final overall score of 39.8 out of 50. Wow, just short of the power rankings. They would have made it on there a few reviews ago, but in a crowded destination in Buffalo for wings, Wingstop should be a destination stop for wings, but not only in Buffalo, but anywhere really. A higher score than your local favorite Gabriel's Gate in Buffalo. This won't be the last time the creep stops in Wingstop for wings. Maybe I'll creep out the Delaware location in the future, but this certainly blew expectations out of the water, and again, don't associate the poor reputation for wings from a chain in place here. So please remember to like, subscribe, keep watching, comment your thoughts on Wingstop. Let me know if you had any different experiences here. Comment below or should creep out next for wing evaluation video in Buffalo. Please look for the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.
You're really talking to me like that. Better know that I hit back. Cause you refresh it and reset. Set that train one day, gon' get. But I will shoot. But I will shoot. Forget. Acting like I'm demon, keep me compliment. Addicted, could have predicted ambition, prediction to you. Sending out, sorry, in the ice. Sure, prison threat, doing prisons, breaking sweat to the dash shoot.